just wanted to come back in and show you guys my table that I put together. That table, that table was one of, it was like an easy assemble, but it was also very tedious. It was very, some of the alignment wasn't put together correctly, like the alignment for the like for where the nails and stuff go at, it was like not all that aligned. But I was able to make it go. I was able to figure out my new drill gun, how it worked, and that worked out just fine. Only thing about the drill gun is I don't know if it had too much power um, to actually drill in the nails and things, but I had to actually, so it'll drill in just a little bit and then it would not go all the way down. So I would have to use my screwdriver to actually screw it all the way down, the nail. And also with the little nails, it did not work for the little nails. So, hi, if you're just joining, I'm just talking about how I put my table together from yesterday evening's live, and I'm going to show you. And I was just saying how the assembly on the table was, it was like a easy assembly, but it was also like just very, it was, it started out pretty good, and like it was just like kind of like a up and down type of roller coaster. Like 1 minute it's running, everything's running smoothly, then the next minute it's not. I would have preferred for the instructions to not only have just the pictures and the number count of the tools and what to use and things like that, or the number counts and all of that, and the parts being numbered and things. I would much rather had that instruction, of course, because I am a visual and a hands-on learner. However, with the visual, as far as me being a visual learner, I also like to be able to read because my comprehension levels is like sky high. So I needed all three of those to bring it in to make it a tad bit easier for me to figure out some of the different layers of what needed to be done. Because, like I said, some of the instructions in there was just like, what? Do I flip the table around? Do I, leave it the way it is? Like, when I got to the base of the table, I actually put the table, the base, I screwed it on the wrong side. And I just wasn't sure until once I flipped it over and I saw the nails upward. Hi, thanks for the like. And but this is not the table. I don't know if you were on my live last night, but this is the table right here. So this is the table that I put together last night. So for and yeah, do me a favor, go ahead and like my live, because normally I don't do this, but I've been getting people coming on, so I'm like, it's pretty cool. So this is the table that I was putting together. Now that my kids and everybody are in daycare, I can actually show you. So with the table, I had to build it from the bottom on up. So I got a little confused with some of this stuff because as I was building the table, building it from the bottom on up, I made a mistake and screwed the bottom base up here. But I was able to get it together, putting this together and shrink the like the springs and knowing how to lock it and unlock it, which unlocking it, you pull it up and you can actually extend the table out. So you could extend the table out. You could also, if you want to put it back together, you just have to remove this part right here. You probably see some of the little gold metal sticking out where you can unclip it and you can just hide it inside once the table closes. So yeah, I got it done or whatever, but only what I don't like about the table, I thought it was gonna be a lot wider than what it is, but it's not. And I thought it was gonna be a lot taller than what it is, but it's not. But how I'm gonna take care of that problem is by, well, I already Googled it to see if I could find like some extenders to actually sit the table up a little higher up, because I like my tables to at least be to my waist or something like that. I'm 5'7", so I like things to be kind of high. This is my console. I actually had this delivered the other day, well, like 4 days ago, and I put this together as well. It took me about 3.5 hours to put this together by myself. It was a lot of pieces, but I got the job done. I really wanted this like super badly. And this is what I have. I have this. I actually bought this right here for my office, but I ended up canceling that office. It just wasn't worth it. I ended up just creating a home office for myself. And let's see, I got that. A lot of this stuff I already had. I just put it together, just mashed it up. And this is my new little piece right here. Mary and Jesus. And this is actually a mirror back here that I bought from Dollar Tree. I had it hung up, like I got nails all over the place right now in the walls. But I actually had it hung up, but I was like, you know what, this will look good, you know, right there. So that's what it looks like. So yeah, that's what I came live to show you guys that. Hi everybody. And look, take a look at this mirror. Look, it's actually suede. It's a suede mirror. I have never in my life seen a mirror that had suede in it. Isn't that cute? Yeah, and then let me tell you about this picture over here. This picture right here, I saw it in the store last week. Well, it's a double picture, but I saw it in the store last week, and I looked at it, but I was like, I don't know. But it definitely matched with my my marble theme, because I'm doing a marble theme, and I just love these colors and stuff like that. But I'm going with these colors because if I want, I can switch it up and match it up however with other colors. Like let's say if I want to decorate like seasonally or whatever, if I want to use like yellow, turquoise, if I want to add red, if I want to add blue, you know, just different colors like that, I can do that. So these are basically my base colors. But yeah, so this right here, it was at the store last week. And I was so happy to see that again, because it matches so well with like my woods. Oh yeah, let me show you guys this. This is I gotta take these little price tags off, but this is a napkin holder. And I think I'm gonna buy like black napkins to go in there. But look how good this matches with that, with my browns and things like that. Yeah, so, and there's just some other stuff down here that I got hidden, that's gonna be hung up, and things like that. These pictures, I've been had these, but I'm gonna hang them on this wall over here. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel. And if I can get more reactions and things like that, I'll go live more often. So I've been going live for like the last, I think, 3 or 4 days in a row. So yeah, so this is what I was making last night, the table. Bye.